What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about our top 10 centers right now in NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Now, before you watch this, or after you watch it, I would go back and watch my power forward list, because between the power forwards and the centers, I did the only primary position. So, for example, all of these cards are going to be primary centers, right? So on their card, it's going to say primary center. So for example, like a Giannis Antetokounmpo, I think he's a primary power forward, is not going to be featured on this list. However, if you play him at center, I can't really hate, right? The same thing with like Joel Embiid, Sikma on the center list. If you play them at power forward, that's fine. The cards are incredibly good. As you do dive into this thing, please smash that subscribe button if you are new. I really do appreciate all of the support. Starting off at number 10, Diamond Demarcus Cousins. Now, Boogie Cousins, still an interesting card on this game. 83 ball, solid release. That's where I want to start, okay? He's going to be knocked down in the catch and shoot situation. Has a solid 3 ball. Again, release is relatively easy to green. I think my big problem with Boogie is like his speed, agility. He just moves sluggish. He can't really move with the ball either. So, I mean, that's kind of the big thing for me with DeMarcus Cousins, is just like movement-wise, he's not going to be great. Now, I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm not saying it's unusable, anything like that, but that is the one thing about him. Another thing is he's only 6'10", so you're going to see a lot of cards on this list that are just a little bit taller as well. Am I hating on DeMarcus Cousins? No. I think DeMarcus Cousins is fine, but I am saying as far as like things he gives you, he does lack as far as like the speed is concerned. Coming in at my number 9, we are going to be plugging in the Amethyst DeAndre Ayton card. A card I really do love on this game. Now, I don't really use DeAndre Ayton a whole ton. Why? Because I don't have the card. But if you look at him, to me, he is way better than DeMarcus Cousins. The other thing DeMarcus Cousins is going to be able to do better is shoot the basketball. Everything else DeAndre Ayton has on him, speed, rebounding, height, player build. I mean, DeAndre Ayton is honestly incredibly good on this game. Again, he is an Amethyst Wild Gem, so he is going to be relatively rare. 2K's pack odds are still abysmal right now, so don't think like prices are going to go down much at all, because they're just not. Yes, I think DeAndre Ayton is a beast in this game, but don't think you're going to be able to get the card for cheap, because that is just simply not going to be the case. DeAndre Ayton is going to be relatively expensive for our foreseeable future. The card is incredibly good. At my number 8 here, we are plugging in the other Amethyst hidden gem that I really do like, that I do think side by side is better than DeAndre Ayton. That is the Amethyst Mo Bamba card. Now, between the two, here's what you got to realize. Mo Bamba may be a skinnier player build, but I think as far as an all-around card, gives you a little bit more with, you know, the DeAndre Ayton. His badges are a little bit better. Mo Bamba, the big thing here, is going to shoot the ball way better than DeAndre Ayton. I mean, 84 3 ball is just going to be way better. Speed is good. Block is good. Rebounding-wise is good. Strength is a little bit low. That 68 strength is something to at least think about. I'm not saying it's like a big red flag, but it is definitely some level of concern for Mr. Mo Bamba. As far as I'm concerned, though, both cards are incredibly good. And for Amethyst Wild Gems, you wouldn't think that they would be as good as they are. Both of these cards are incredibly good on this game. And just because they're Amethyst doesn't mean the cards can't play, because both of these cards can play at a really high level. I just think I slightly right now prefer Mo Bamba. At my number 7, we're plugging in the Diamond Marcus Camby. Now, Marcus Camby, interesting card here. I thought about going higher with him. I did settle at number 7. Here's the thing. I look at Marcus Camby as an inside big, basically, because his release is so bad. I mean, it's the Jalen Smith base with the Pat Ewing upper. I just think that Pat Ewing upper is borderline unusable. I mean, it is really, really, really poor. 82 3 ball. I will say this. If somebody leaves you wide open with Marcus Camby, you're going to be able to shoot the ball if you have, you know, practice his release. So he at least is somewhat of a threat, but you still have to look at him kind of as an interior big because of that release being so bad. 86 speed, great interior, great rebounder, great standing driving dunk. His speed with ball is even good. Like, the more I look at Marcus Camby, like, the more I really do like this card. Like, side by side, if you compare his stats to Giannis, and I don't even want to say this, but statistically wise, he is better defensively by far than Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so these are the things, again, that I'm thinking about when it comes down to my top 10. Marcus Camby might even move higher. At my number 6, I do have Dikembe Mutombo right now. Now, again, this is subject to change. I don't necessarily think Dikembe is that good, because he is actually an inside big. But here's the thing he has over Marcus Camby. He's 7'2", okay? You can't take for granted how important height is on this game. And so if you have a 7'2" Dikembe Mutombo compared to a 6'11", Marcus Camby, that's like the difference between Marcus Camby and like a 6'8" card. So definitely pretty big difference there. Dikembe is an inside big. I don't necessarily love that. Can at least shoot the midi a little bit. Defensively, obviously off the charts good. Dikembe is good, but you got to know how to use inside bigs. And, I mean, with that being said, he's just not anything game-changing, game-breaking. The card is good, though. As I'm looking at him, I do think he does deserve being at number 6. Don't think I can go any higher with him. At my number 5, we do have Shaquille O'Neal. Definitely not worth his price tag. Does give you more than Dikembe Mutombo. And here's the thing for Shaq, right? You talk about inside bigs. He is exactly that. Dikembe Mutombo, honestly, badge-wise, has more going for him than Shaq. More total badges. Again, thing for Shaq, though, is defensively, he's just going to be way better because of the speed agility that Dikembe Mutombo just doesn't have. But I will say this. I've played a decent amount of Showdown, a decent amount of King of the Court. I didn't see one Shaq. Shaq is basically non-existent on this game because I genuinely think the pack odds are so bad and people just simply are not opening packs. Like, I think it's a combination of those things. He's in here at number 5, but again, nobody really has the card. At my number 4, we are plugging in Tyson Chandler. Now, am I too high on Tyson? Maybe. But hear me out. He is eerily similar to Marcus Camby. However, Tyson Chandler is going to shoot the ball better. Now, why? Why did I come to that conclusion? How am I coming to that conclusion? Well, it's his release. I know the 3-ball says 62, but his release is so good. He has the basic leaner, and from the midi, you can green with that. And again, defensively, he's off the charts good. Tyson Chandler is literally a card that I am thinking about getting to replace Pascal Siakam at my 4 eventually. Just because defensively, guys, he is that elite. He is that good on this game. And again, if you can find a way to get your hands on a Tyson Chandler card and you love defense, you're going to absolutely love what this card gives you. I'm just being honest with you. 7 feet tall, insanely large player build, good speed, good agility, great defense. I mean, this card is literally so good, so elite on this game. And if you don't agree with that, I don't know what to tell you because I'm telling you, he is that good on this game. Coming in at my number 3, we've got Mr. Diamond Myles Turner. So all of these cards that I've talked about here recently can't really shoot the ball that well. Tyson, Shaq, Dikembe, Camby. You got 4 guys in a row that can't stretch the court that well. With Myles Turner, you got maybe one of the best stretch bigs in the game. There's one guy that I have higher that is, I got 2 guys higher. Both of them can shoot, but one of them is a pure stretch big. And that's really what Myles Turner is. He is a pure, in my opinion, stretch big on this game. That's how I would phrase it for Myles Turner. He's going to be able to knock down shots at an insanely high level. You can't leave him in the pick and pop situation at all. He will make you pay every single time. And the thing for me with Myles Turner is he's 6'11". He's got a good player build. And guess what, guys? Defensively, he's fine. Do I wish Myles Turner had more total badges? Absolutely. I'm not saying that I think Myles Turner's, the best, most perfect card in the game. That's not the case. But because of that 88 3-ball, his ability to shoot the ball, good release, and play defense, it's hard for me to not, be in my top 3. I love what Myles Turner can do. And honestly, I hate playing against Myles Turner. Coming in at my number 2, Pink Diamond Jack Sikma. Guys, Diamond Jack Sikma is in the same spot. So Diamond Wild Gems Jack Sikma is in the exact same spot. I'm sure I'm going to get a comment on it. Ty, where's Diamond Jack Sikma? Cards are literally basically the same. Pink Diamond Jack Sikma, hotspots from both corners, 93 ball, maybe the best release on a big man in the entire game, and his defense is underrated. I don't know why people think Jack Sikma can't play defense. 92 interior, good perimeter, great rebounder, great badges. You badge him up defensively, Jack Sikma's got what he needs. The card is absolutely elite. He is going to be the center on my squad for my foreseeable future. He stretches the court. He plays good defense. There's just no reason to change it if it's not broken. Yeah, defensively, he's eerily similar to like Myles Turner with the speed, with the agility, but there's no flaws in Jack Sikma. The card is literally so good on this game. Honestly, I wish I could put him at number 1, but I simply can't. At my number 1, we've got the Pink Diamond Joel Embiid. As much as I want to keep Jack Sikma at my number 1, I just can't. With what Joel Embiid can give you defensively, it's crazy. Joel Embiid can handle the ball. He can honestly look at his speed with ball handle. He can handle the ball. He can knock down shots. He's got good speed. He's got great agility. One thing I will say about Jack Sikma, though, Jack Sikma's release is going to be better than Joel Embiid's release. I mean, yeah, that's the simple case, but everything else, Joel Embiid is going to be able to do better than Sikma. It's kind of sad that Joel Embiid is as good as he is, but he is absolutely elite on this game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you are looking for the best center in the game, it's Joel Embiid. But honestly, for a fraction of the price or for a grind, get Sikma or Myles Turner. That's what I'd recommend for you guys. You're going to have just as much success with those guys. That is going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it. Who was I too high on? Who was I too low on? Is there anybody that I left off the top 10 center list that you guys would have included? Let that be known. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.